My dear students, today's topic is how to draw a line segment. Okay, so already I told you about different measures and also different units. So to draw a line segment, what you need is that you need a scale and a pencil. Okay, so now I'll show you how to draw a line segment. So for that, let's take one example. Suppose we will draw 5 centimeter. Okay, so 5 centimeter is the length of the line. Now what you have to do is you have to take the scale. At first you have to mark a point. Okay, anywhere you can make, anywhere you can put the point. Then you see the scale where the 0 measure is. Okay, so you have to start from 0. So you have to place the scale exactly at the 0 point, okay, like this way, and then you see where is 5. Okay, so I think you can see it's not that properly visible, but I'm trying to show you. So here you see this point, right? So here also you can make a point. Now if you remove it, now you see 2 points you get, right? Now what you have to do is just you have to join these 2 points like this way. Okay, so now you can write the length of this line segment is 5 centimeter. Okay, now let's take one more example, 10.5 centimeter. So students, 10.5 means what? 10 centimeter will draw properly and then half. Okay, extra half. So you can see the lines over here. So you can see between 2 points like 3 and 4, if you can see here. So in between there is a point here, right? So here, as I told you, the lines here from one number to another, there are total 10 lines. Okay, so half means what? 5, right? Here 5 lines you have to count, so that one will be the half of that number. Okay, so now again we'll follow the same process. First of all, let me give one point over here. Now I'll put 0 point here, and then I'll see where is 10. So you can see where is 10. So 10 is somewhere here, and 10.5 it is said, na? So again we have to think for 5 lines here. So the point will be here. Yes, you can see. So due to some light problem, I think it's not that much visible, but I think you can see this point. Okay, this one. So yeah, we get our points. Now we have to join it. So you'll get like this way. Now this is your 10.5 centimeter. Okay, this can be also written as 10.5 centimeter. Okay, 0.5 means half, right? 1/2 means what? Half. 1/2, if you convert into decimal, it will be 0.5, and 10 is whole number, so 10.5. Okay, so in this way, in page number 158, there are some question given. So these are some numbers given, so you have to draw by using the ruler. And here number 2 is given, draw these lines using the edge of a book. Okay, so any book you can take, and and then you have to draw the lines. So you can take any book, and the edge of this book with the help of this, means you have to draw without a scale. So you can take the edge like the help of the edge of the book, and then you have to draw 3 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So definitely you don't have any measure over here, so you have to estimate that 3 centimeter will be how much long. Okay, 7 centimeter will be how much long, and then like you have to measure it again with the help of scale. Okay, so here it is said that then measure to check if you're right. Draw it again using a measuring scale if you are wrong. So in case if you are drawing 3 centimeter, it is not correct, then you have to redraw it with the help of scale. If 7 centimeter, like by estimation you are getting correct one, then no need to draw. But if you are not getting correct one, then you have to draw it again by using measuring scale. Okay, so in this way you can do this 2 questions. Students, our next topic is expressing one unit in terms of another. So here one condition is given. So the theme of this condition is a visit to the zoo. Okay, so you can see here it's a zoo. Now centimeter to meter. Okay, that means here it is said that one unit in terms of another. So as I told you that centimeter is the where we use this unit in case of length, right? And meter is larger than centimeter. So let's see what is given. Jacob visited the zoo and found the height of different animals mentioned in front of their enclosures. So you can see here it's a giraffe, then it's a camel, then elephant. So their heights are here. You can see some measure is written. So these are the heights of these animals. Okay. So the height of the giraffe is given 500 centimeter. Then camel 350 centimeter and baby elephant 205 centimeter. Okay, so Jacob knew that 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. I think you also know about it because in earlier classes also we have discussed that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Now, his height was 140 centimeter and that was the same as 1 meter 40 centimeter. Definitely, you can see if it is given, like according to the formula, we know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, or you can say 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter, right? Now, if it is given that 140 centimeter, right? So, if it is 140 centimeter, so that can be equal to 100. That can be written as 100 plus 40, is not it? So 100 centimeter means what? 1 meter. So in place of this I can write 1 meter. And what is remaining? 40. So 40 will remain in centimeter. So while you see this was totally 140 centimeter, but now we have converted it into meter, right? So 1 meter 40 centimeter. That means here only we can see that we are expressing one unit in terms of another. So similarly students, if it is given the height of the giraffe is 500 centimeter, so can you convert it into meter? Of course, 500 centimeter. That means you can write 100 plus 100 plus 100, right? In this way 5 times. Okay, 5 times. So 500 you are getting, है ना? So that means here see 1 meter. This one 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. So total 5 meter, right? So you see 500 centimeter can be converted into in meter and then it will become what? 5 meter. So again 350 centimeter is the height of camel. So can you do it students? 300. So obviously 100 equals to 1 meter. So 300 means what? 3 meter. And what is remaining? 50. So you have to write 50 like this way. So 3 meter 50 centimeter. So students, here we are converting centimeter to meter, right? Now let's do meter to centimeter. Okay. So suppose example I am giving. Okay. Here it is given 4 meter. So in centimeter, how can we write it? We have to multiply with 100. Then we will get centimeter, right? Because we already learned that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, right? So that is why I am multiplying 100 over here. Okay. In the earlier case, you can divide. Okay. Here, as you know that from smaller unit we are converting what? Larger unit, right? So in case of this we have to divide. But here from larger to smaller unit. So here we have to choose multiplication. Okay. Now again let's take another example. Suppose it's given like 3 meter 6 centimeter. Okay. So as you know 3 meter, that means it will be 3 into 100. Okay. So you will get 300. Okay. Then it will be 300 centimeter. Now again 6 centimeter is there. So centimeter, centimeter, same unit. So definitely you can plus it. So the answer will be 306 centimeter. So it was in meter, now it is converted into centimeter. And how we are doing it? By multiplication. So in this case students, do not make mistakes. Some of the students used to be like, okay, 3 meter 6 centimeter, then it will be 36 centimeter, like that. Okay, some students make this type of mistake. So do not do this type of mistake because it is given 3 meter and 3 meter means 300, not 30. Okay. So for your practice, one try this is also there, page number 160. So here you can convert from centimeter to meter and meter to centimeter. Okay students. now we will learn how to convert meter to kilometer. Okay, so for that, what is the formula? 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. As earlier it is written that the formula was what? 1 meter equals to 100 cm, right? Centimeter. But here 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Okay. So in case if we are converting, suppose here we are converting, suppose 2335. Okay, this much meter. Now we have to convert it into kilometer. So as I told you students, whenever we are converting smaller unit to greater unit, then we have to do what? Division. Just now I told you, right? Right here. From smaller to bigger if we are converting, then we have to divide. So similarly, from smaller to bigger we are going to convert, so we have to divide. So students, here it is given that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Okay, so here you see in 1000 place 2 is there, right? 2000. So that definitely it will be what? 2 kilometer, right? 2000 we are dividing, right, with 1000. So definitely the answer will be 2. So 2 kilometer. Now 335. So that one we have to keep it as it is. Okay, 335, and that one will be, the unit for that one will be meter, not kilometer. Okay, so definitely you can write this as 2 kilometer 335 meter. So now it is converted from meter to kilometer. Let's take one simple example, 5000 meter. So can you convert it, students? Obviously, as I told you, we have to choose division, right? So with 1000 we have to divide. So if you divide, the answer you will get 5 kilometer, is not it? So in this way, if only this 5000, 6000, 7000 like that given, so you can convert directly like this way. But in some cases, like if it is given 7368, suppose this much meter. Okay, so in this case what you have to do, you have to see the 1000 place. So 1000 plus 7000 is given, so definitely it will be 7 kilometer. And what is left? 368. So that one will be remaining as meter. So this one is converted from meter to kilometer. Okay students, very simple. Now if the unit is given in kilometer, then how to convert into meter? Okay, so let's take one example again. Suppose it is given like let's take 3 kilometer. Okay, we have to convert it into meter. So meter is smaller than kilometer. So in this case, what we have to do? We have to do multiplication. So 3 into 1000 we have to do. Then we'll get 3000 meter. So you see, from smaller to greater, from greater to smaller you are getting, right? From kilometer to meter you are getting, and see the unit and see the number. It is increasing. 3 kilometer, now it is 3000 meter. Okay, so whenever you are converting greater unit to smaller unit, always you have to choose multiplication. What if it is given like 9.5 kilometer? Then what you will do? So you see 9 kilometers. So definitely you have to multiply 1000 with 9. So it will become 9000, right? 9000 meter. Now half kilometer. So you already know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, right? 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So half kilometer will be what? 1000 divided by 2. So the answer will be what? 500 meter, is not it? So whenever you will see half kilometer, what you will plus? 500 meter. Then the answer will be 9500 meter. So from kilometer you have converted it into meter. Okay, from kilometer to meter. Okay students, so it can be given to you as point or in this fraction. So do not get confused. Okay, if it is given half kilometer, then always you plus 500 meter, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So definitely half of 1000 will be 500 meter, right? And if it is given in point, suppose it is given 6.5 kilometer. Okay, so this is also same as I told you, 0.5, no, like whenever we do half, okay, then in point we get 0.5, is not it? So here in place of 0, 6 is there, so 6 meter, so sorry, 6 into 1000, so it will be 6000 meter, and 0.5 kilometer means what? 500 meter. So the answer will be 6500 meter. So students, in this way you have to convert kilometer to meter. Now you may ask that like in place of say, like 5 or half, if some other number is there, then how to do? So if it is given like 67 kilometer, then how can you convert it into meter? So here you have to choose, as this one is in meter, kilometer, so you have to convert it into meter. So you have to multiply 1000, then you'll get 67,000 meter. So this is the answer. Here 67,000 meter will be equal to 67 kilometer. So students, I told you about all the rules of conversion from centimeter to meter, meter to centimeter, then meter to kilometer, and kilometer to meter, right? So everything is given in this exercise 10.2. So you try to do this by yourself. If you can't be able to, then I will show you. Okay, so in my next video I will show you the solution, but at first you should try this, okay, and see how much you can able to do. Okay.